Right, one easy thing you can do to help gain a lot more mobility with, really your entire body is really learn how to squat. And, this can be something that is way overlooked in our today's day and age. I know people really don't get into a squat position very often, whereas, our ancestors and people that do live more of an indigenous lifestyle are definitely more in a squat position throughout the entire day when they're working on kids. Working on things. You can even look at babies and little kids and see how they, when they're checking out things, they're playing with bugs on the ground, or my little guy, when he loves to dig for worms. When he's down on the ground, he's not hunched over like a lot of us are, right? Is actually in a nice squat position playing with things on the ground. It's the most natural position to get into, and really great for our overall system. So something that you can do and consciously think about and incorporate just into your everyday life is just getting into a squat position more often. So when you're at home and you're even working on things, in the kitchen or wherever, instead of just bending down like this and putting a lot of stress on the lower spine, think about getting into more of a squat position to grab things. It's not comfortable at first, and it takes some time to get used to, but once you get used to it, you'll blow yourself away on how much better mobility you have, and even some of the tightness and some issues that you've been dealing with for a long time may just disappear because your body is functioning at a much higher level. So thinking about getting into a better squat position, namely that is with your knees out and a little bit of an angle. So not straight out, even though this is an okay exercise to go through, but to start out with, legs apart, shoulder width apart, angling outwards, and then thinking about sitting back rather than just going straight down. So you want to sit back with your butt rather than just try to go straight down, because the whole time I want you to think about your knees tracking right over your toes. So you'll be coming straight down, sinking lower and lower, and until you reach a point that you can get to. And so wherever that is, hold this position for, some of you it may be only 10 seconds that you can do it first, but get comfortable at holding in the bottom of a squat for a little bit, and that will help elongate, retrain your soft tissue, muscle, ligaments, everything to get into a better position for that. So I know everybody squats at least hopefully at least once or twice a day, when you're heading to the bathroom. And so I know you can do it. It's just a matter of getting comfortable with being in maybe a lower position. So eventually, I would want everybody to be able to get down so that they can just sit in the bottom of the squat. And this will really help. Like I said, when you're down here, look at how much flexibility I need throughout my entire chain. So everything needs to function and coordinate together. So it's a super easy thing you can do to really help yourself out.